Yes, now I will be telling you for especially for class 12 ISC. Yes, and this particular question is from the semester 2 syllabus. Yes, semester 2 syllabus. You'll find the particular inheritance is there. So what the question type, the question that you have to solve, if your inheritance problem is given, you have to solve that problem. So how you have to solve, so that depends upon the question. So first you have to read the question nicely. For example, you can find over here, if I give an example of one question, that is superclass stock has been defined, yes, to store the details of the stock of a retail store. So that means you can very well find out that here is a class name which is a superclass name, that is a superclass, or it can also be called as a base class, which is obviously the particular class stock. Yes, and then you will find that define a subclass purchase. So you know that inherited class will be purchase. So the inherited class, so this chapter from inheritance, so this is a base class and this is a subclass or the inherited class. Yes, from the particular base class, the stock, yeah, to store the details of the items purchased with the new rate. So details of the item, what is the details of the item? You with the new rate, so you have the new rate. So there may be the new rate, yes, there may be a new rate, and update the stock. So you have to update the stock with the new rate. And now the details is given. Some of the members of the class are given below. So I have already told the class name as stock, data members. Now item is there, yeah, item is there, and the name of the item is there. What is that is there, the name of the item. Yeah, we will be doing the name of the item from here, and the quantity of the particular item of the stock. Yes, the unit price, so that we can multiply by the quantity and the unit price to get the particular value, amount to be stored, the net value, yes, value, net value of the item of the stock, automatically you will get it, and the member function stock parameterized constructor. So this is particular parameterized construct, and to assign these values, so this should be in, and next we have the void display. So this is all about the first part of the stock based class. Now we come to the particular class name purchase. This is the inherited class, and you will get that over there P quantity is there to store the purchase quantity, right? P rate is there, also the unit price is there, yes, and here from here you get the, you can store the purchase quantity and you can store the purchase the item. Yes, P rate, the rate of the item. Yes, unit price is the rate. Yes, and the purchase parameters constructor to assign the value of the data members or both the classes, and update is there to update the stock by adding the previous quantity. So you have to add the previous quantity by purchasing quantity and replace the rate the item. If there is a difference in the purchase rate, also update the, if there is a difference, a very thing where you have to program, so then only you have to update that. So if condition should be there, yes, update the current stock, yes, the, as I told, the quantity into the value will be quantity into the unit price, and then you have to display the particular stock details before and after the updation. So there is 2 point before and after, very important thing, that is before what had been done and after what will be coming. Okay, now specify the class stock giving the details of the constructor and void display using the concept of inheritance. Specify the class purchase giving details of the constructor, void update and void display. The main function and algorithm need not be written. So all the instructions are very well given by the program and now by the problem also. Now how do you start? So starting is a particular thing. This is answer or the solution to the particular problem. This is a base class. I've already told the base class is stock and it is protected item. It's told about the item, so you are doing that. Yes, declaration of the protected. So over here, and we also do it in the particular program. I'll show you from here also. See where we can put it into the class stock. The required class name is given there. Protected, what are the things that is the required variables as per the question. You find the declaration of the particular variables given, that is the item, the quantity, the rate and the amount, all are given. And the rate, you know that quantity cannot be point, so it's integer, and the name item is string, and the protected you have the rate because it can be in fractions, so it is in double, and the amount can also be in fraction. For that reason it is also given in a fraction. Now variables are protected because they can be inherited from static. Okay. Now you see the stock is there, parameterized constructor as told, and you have done it. So required class is given, and we have also declared the variables, and you're using the parameterized constructor, yes, and to input the particular variables from here, the values, the variable, yes, it, this will come in the item, and then quantity, yes, the quantity, then rate, and the amount is there, and whatever is there, it comes in. Fine. So now you find over here, you display the particular part, whatever is there, the display method. So whatever is there can be displayed according to the first part of the question. Yes, according to the first part of the question. From here also, come over here to the particular question, you will find that this part has been done. Yes, this part has been done. So this is the base class or the super class. Yes, from where the purchase will be inherited. Yes. So the functions are given parameter constructor to assign the values to the data members, that you have done it. Yes. So this is a net amount value in the stock that is already there. So this has been done, and then the display has been done. Now coming to the purchase, that is the inherited class or the subclass. So subclass, what you have to do, purchase, and this P quantity, P rate, and of the unit price. So what we do there, that also I am showing you. Yes, if you come here, there is a particular exchange clause. You will find it in just now. See, class purchase exchange stock, the inherited class as given in the question. So this is exchange word is very important. You can inherit, yes, from the base class, that is a stock. And what is the name of the class that you inherit class? That is a purchase. P quantity is already given in the question, so P rate is given. You have already taken down as the declaration of the variables. Now you are using the super class, yes, to inherit from the base class. You are using the word super, yes, super, to inherit, and you are inheriting the item, the quantity, the rate, okay, and the amount, whatever is there, you are inheriting, and the P quantity you are accepting from here, and the P rate, if there is any change in the rate, so then the rate is given. If there is a change, then that will be updated over here. So the quantity is there, and if clause has been, I have already told about the if clause. So if the rate is not equal to the P rate, the previous rate, then it will be updated, and the amount, P quantity into the rate is there, and you will find whatever is the quantity is there. And once this is done, the rate is done, amount you have got, and this will be updated, and you have to display. So from where you display? Public void display method name as specified in the question. So you are using the same thing and updating, and again you are calling the base class function so that you can get the updated one. After the first original display, you are going to the next display to get the next updation. And this is the this is the particular format you get, how the things will look in the inherited class. Yes, you see the purchase, the base class is stock, purchase this. So now I show you the BlueJ. Yes, now see, in BlueJ if you run the program, so you find here, you will see, as I told, the base class. So I move this, you can see that this is a base and purchase. And now you see the base class, the same thing is there. Yes, same thing I've done over here. And you see, you can compile that. Yes, no syntax. And you can go over here, purchase also, you see the particular program first. Yes, extends clause is there, so that this inheriting class from the base class, declaration of variables, and you have the parameters list, the superclass you are inheriting, and over here you will finding the p quantity and the p weight. If there is any updation, you can update from here, the quantity also updated, and the amount too, and the whole thing is been displayed. Yes, again calling the base class function. Yes, so that it can print the updated value. Yes, this is what I want to tell you. So this is a program, and I hope that you will be able to do this particular program and understand this is the base class, and from here the particular inherited class, that is the particular purchase, and this will work. Yes, okay, and you know how to do that. You can click here, you can enter the data. I have already shown how to put down the data, and accordingly you will get your result. So thank you. I hope it is clear. More it will be clear to you. So now you at least try to understand the solution of the program. I have given you the particular program, and I have also told you about the program, the details of the program, and what you will be doing. So all is there in semester 2. This is the one program I have shown from inheritance, right? So till then, it's for the next video. Wait for the next video to come, and I will update some of the things which will be very easier to understand. Okay, thank you all.